All right, guys, we are at AmishBuiltCabins.com, and we're getting ready to go inside the big Bertha 1.0 and do some filming here. This one here has it's windy today. That sun is in my face, but this is a 14 by 32 cabin. That's the livable side of it. Then you got an additional 6 foot by 32 foot front porch. Let me get it from this angle as well so you can see what this looks like. It's half screened in porch there. And that's what it looks like. It is a lofted cabin, so you got 2 bedrooms up in the loft, and then downstairs you got your living room, kitchen, pantry area, bathroom area, little dining room nook. This one is $79,000 if you just buy the finished shell, which is what you see here, or there goes my phone, or you can buy it turnkey, move-in ready for $110,000. So my phone is going to keep ringing, so let me keep this yapping a little short here and take you and show you the tour. So again, before we go inside, you got these wooden screened-in porch, screened-in doors, which I think are super cool. Those are handcrafted by the Amish. They're wooden screen doors. And then you got your screened-in porch right here with your porch swing. So this is neat. You can hang in here, and if you live by an area with a lot of bugs, you can hide in here and keep those bugs off your back with your screened-in porch. It does come with your porch swing. You can always order additional porch swings if you want. This window here is where your kitchen sink is inside your bathroom, and you'll see that here in a second. The porch again is a 6 foot by 32 foot porch. I already got the door open here, but when you go in, got the door open, and so you walk in. Let me close the door behind me. If you look to the right, you got your living room area. You look up, you got your open loft connected by a catwalk, and then you got a closed bedroom loft on the other side. Now remember how we have that walled up with the door. We can do the same thing over here if you wish. There's your back door, there's your steps, there's your door, which underneath there people typically put either the water heater if you're going with a 40-gallon, or if you're going with a tankless, they'll usually put the electrical panel in there. Then door number 2 is where you'll have your bathroom, tub, toilet, and sink. And then that last door at the end is typically where you do a pantry / laundry room, okay? And you got your built-in live edge table here, so everybody can kind of gather around. Next, you have your coffee and food here. Beautiful live edge table. Here you have and these are included, by the way, you got your handcrafted kitchen cabinets. Look at this. You got your spot already cut out for your sink. That was that window I was just telling you about, where you can look out the window while you're washing your dishes. Out to your porch. Look at those beautiful knotty pine handcrafted cabinets. Cabinets galore. Super cool, right? Open it up. There you go. Open it up. Voila. This is cool. It's got the little thing that bends like that. Pretty cool. And then here, this is where your refrigerator is going to go. And you'll notice there's no electric in here. This is where your stove's going to go, and your microwave or hooded vent above it. We sell these to there's a lot of contractors and DIYers that like to buy the shell just like you see it here. And since they know how to do all that stuff, they'll do all their own electric, they'll do their own plumbing, they'll put their own tubs, toilets, and sinks in and do all that side of it themselves. That's why they'll buy this for $79,000 plus shipping and installation, and then do all that. Now, let's say you're not a DIY type of person and you want it to come fully loaded with tubs, toilet sinks, appliances. We offer that as well for $110,000. So we'll put all the electric in, tubs, toilets, sinks, mini splits for heating and cooling, all your appliances. We'll preload the cabin with that, so when it shows up, it's plug and play, move and ready for $110,000, of course, plus shipping and installation, which again just depends. That cost just depends on where you're located geographically. So again, see these, we got these little ledges above the windows. Put some decorations up there, hang your curtains. There's the upstairs loft. Again, this is the room here I was telling you. You can do a pantry slash laundry room. Put your bathroom over here, tub, toilet, and sink. And then put your electrical panel here. And in this room here, you can put this room here, pantry, you can put your tankless water heater, which is what a lot of people will do. Again, look at those beautiful, that is real knotty pine floors, guys. That is soft wood. Beautiful. It smells amazing in here too, by the way. I wish there was such a thing as smell-o-vision, because it just smells beautiful in here. It smells like a pine forest. Smells lovely. So before we go upstairs, let me step over to this corner and let you get the whole, take it all in here. So you guys can see. This one is 796 square feet, so you're just shy of 800 square feet of living space. Okay, so let's go upstairs. There is a doggy door here that is for storage or whatever you want to do. I think they got some chinking and stuff in there, yeah, from when they set up the cabin. They got some of their chinking and stuff in there, but that is just like a little doggy door for storage. And then let's go upstairs. Before we do, remember we got that lofted bedroom walled off. That one we kept open, but we can wall it off at no additional expense if you want us to. And you got this cool catwalk that connects both the bedrooms up on the second floor. Now remember, if you want, this is the Big Bertha 1.0. Before I go upstairs, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you want the Big Bertha 2.0, there goes my phone. If you want the Big Bertha 2.0, then this cabin will extend out 10 foot longer this way. So instead of the wall stopping here, your door would be right here, and then, actually no, it'd be a little bit longer, and then your door would be on this wall and there, and then you'd have a bedroom over there. So it's quite a bit bigger to go with the 2.0 than it is to go with the 1.0, but of course the price goes up as well. So this is the 1.0, and then we have the 2.0, which is 10 foot longer. Okay, you go upstairs, again, there's your catwalk connecting both sides. And by the way, this is an all wood cabin, so this is a rustic cabin. Your walls are actually made of 4x6 timber, southern yellow pine. So there's not insulation in the walls in the traditional sense, because this is truly like a log cabin, okay? So your walls are actually wood, but wood has thermal mass, and that gray matter in between, the wood is what seals it shut. That's what we call chinking or log jam. That's what seals in between the logs, so that when you're running your heating and cooling, your air stays in and the cold air stays out, okay? So this is an all wood cabin. One of the things I like talking about when I'm up on this second floor is my height, because everybody's like, oh, that looks, you know, kind of tight up there. It is not. I'm 6'6", and my head is nowhere near hitting the ceiling. So it's very functional, very livable up here, even though it's kind of like a A-frame, right? I'm 6'6", and I have all kinds of head space. There's the front door. There's the back door. Again, like I said, we can wall this off and privatize this bedroom if you want us to, like we did over there. Let me go in there and show you what that looks like. So this is what it looks like with the bedroom here. Okay, and this is with the door shut. So we can privatize the bedroom for you if that is what you want. Okay. Super cool. This is the Big Bertha 1.0 rustic cabin. This is one of the more popular cabins we got on the lot. And this is on the second floor, where I'm just kind of showcasing you guys what this all looks like. Now remember, when we ship these cabins, the whole roof system, these railings right here will come out, and this whole roof system will fold flat. That way we can make it underneath those low bridges when we ship it to you. Here's something I want to show you so you see how we do that. This is just a model, so we didn't cover this up, but once we set it up at a customer's home, we will kind of cover it up with the chinking. But you see these hinges? These hinges here are what allow for us to fold that whole roof system down so we can ship it. So we take these railings all out, the whole roof system folds flat, and that's how we're able to ship this all over the United States from our factory to your lot. Okay, so again, the Amish are great engineers, and they've designed this in a way to where we can literally fold it up into a big rectangle and ship it all over the United States. So one last look in here, and then I'm going to take you guys back outside and show you what the outside looks like one more time. Again, beautiful 6-foot by 32-foot porch. You got some green shutters to match your green roof. Again, too, remember guys, if you don't like the stain color or the color of the shutters or the green roof, we can always customize that to meet your specifications. So you don't have to get these colors. Wow, that sun is bright. We can always do a different color scheme to meet your demand and your needs, okay? So with that said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is another video brought to you by AmishBuiltCabins.com. Give us a call if you like what you see, and let's get you a beautiful Amish built cabin on your land. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, follow, and that way you don't miss any of my future episodes. Again, this is the Big Bertha 1.0, and you can reach us at 812-595-4033. That's 812-595-4033, or visit us at AmishBuiltCabins.com if you are interested in ordering a cabin. Oh, one more thing too before I forget. Let me show you this. As far as the construction goes, beautiful day, by the way. Look at this. So again, like I said, these walls are solid wood. They're 4 inches thick by 6 inches tall, 4 by 6. And you can see the hinges. We got bird's nest over here, but you can see the hinges up there. That's how the roof folds. The top of that folds down, the bottom folds up. All the railings come out for transportation. And that's how we ship them, guys. So again, this is how we build them. Stack one on top of the next. Beautiful Amish built rustic cabin. Give us a call. And yeah, let's get you a cabin out on your land. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. And give us a call anytime, 812-595-4033. 812-595-4033.